Alright guys, good morning. Today our day starts right here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We are having breakfast at Sanaa. It's actually something that not many people know, that for breakfast Sanaa is actually a quick service restaurant, and you can come, you can sit down. We found a table right here by the window, so I'm just sitting watching the animals walk by, and I've heard some pretty good things about the breakfast, so I'm excited for it. Later on, we are heading off to Animal Kingdom for a little bit, and then we're gonna have dinner at Alien Compass. And like I said yesterday, Alien Compass is at like 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs right now, alright? It's got a full count because ninth inning, bottom of the 9th inning, right? The first time that we went, we had a horrendous experience. So today is its redemption chance. If it doesn't do good, strikeout, end of the game. It crosses off my list, I'll probably never go back. So it's gotta have to impress me. This is what I absolutely love about Sanaa, right? You're just sitting down, you're waiting for your food, then 2 zebras just casually walk by right next to your window, start eating in front of you, and it's awesome. But anyway, the food has got here. I got the boar breakfast. It looks good. I'm going to go ahead and try everything here, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on it all. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've tried everything, and now my assessment. The eggs and the bacon, they're just standard Disney breakfast bacon and eggs, honestly. I mean, it's the same thing you can find anywhere else. The sausage it's unique. I'll leave it at that. It's an interesting flavor. Like at first you don't get any flavor, and then it kind of comes in near the end, and it's kind of weird. It doesn't taste like a regular sausage. It's hard to explain, and also the texture is unique as well. It's not for me. The potatoes though, the potatoes are absolutely amazing. You could tell that they are actually made fresh. And the coconut drop biscuits are amazing as well. They have a huge selection of honey and jams in the table over there, so you could go get some combined flavors. It's absolutely amazing. It is a very thick biscuit, I'll tell you that. It's the thickest biscuit I've ever had in my life, and it tastes nothing like coconut. So that's just something to keep in mind. When you eat coconut drop biscuit, you're like, it's gonna have like a taste of coconut. No, it's just a biscuit. One more thing about the breakfast, it comes with this like tomato jam thing. It's really awesome. I absolutely love it. Yeah, you get a little bit of that tomato taste. It's a bit sweet, and then the spice kicks in at the end. Mixing it with the eggs, spectacular. I mean, I absolutely love it. Alright guys, we just finished Sanaa breakfast, and I gotta say, it was a great basic Disney breakfast. I mean, it's kind of like the food that you can find at any other quick service place for breakfast, but just one major difference. Here you're sitting inside of Sanaa, and you have the animals walking around, so you could be watching them while eating your food, and that automatically makes it better than any other breakfast quick service place that you could find. So if you're looking for a great, awesome place to come get some great breakfast, check out Sanaa. It's definitely worth it. But after an incredible breakfast, we are heading off to Animal Kingdom. We're gonna be there just for a little bit. I don't know why I decided to reserve dinner at 5 p.m. I don't know why, but we do have an early dinner, so we're gonna have a short day at Animal Kingdom. Then we're gonna head to the yacht club, because I'm telling you, it's now or never for Alien Compass. Yeah, it's just been a couple days, but it feels good to be back at Animal Kingdom. Hopefully we get to do a little bit more than just ride Everest and then leave. We are heading right now to Pandora. We're going to see how the line is for Flight of Passage. On the app it says 95. A bit long, but if it's true, like that thing where the wait times are just not accurate in any way, shape, or form, if that continues, then we're looking at what, a 45-50 minute wait maybe for Flight of Passage. That's not bad. So we're gonna head over there, see how the line is, maybe hop on, because that is honestly one of the most beautiful rides on our Walt Disney World property, if not the most beautiful. Also, one quick little thing right here, Tiffin's. Another spoiler for the future vlogs. Now we are definitely coming for lunch. I've heard amazing things about this restaurant. I've heard the food is spectacular. So I'm super excited about that. That might make it to my list of best restaurants at Animal Kingdom. Well, I feel like it definitely is. Maybe top of my list of best restaurants at Walt Disney World. Maybe, I mean, there are a lot of restaurants here in Animal Kingdom that I haven't tried yet that I've heard absolutely amazing things about. Yak and Yeti is another one that we're going to that I've heard amazing things about. Animal Kingdom has good food, so I've heard. So I'm excited to give it all a try. I'm telling you, this entire place is arguably the most beautiful area in all of Walt Disney World property. It is on another level of beautiful, of attention to detail, man, Animal Kingdom did amazing with this area, and every single time you walk in, you're just in awe of how amazing it is. But one thing that is not beautiful is the line for Flight of Passage. This is walking towards Africa, where the Festival of the Lion King is. This is insane, and it keeps on going. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh man. But the thing is, this is, you know, social distancing, so every party is 6 feet away from each other. I've seen pictures of the line this long when everyone was together and there was Fast Pass, so comparing it to that, this is not that bad. So after about 3 weeks of walking, right, I have finally found the end of the line. It is almost reaching the Festival of the Lion King. We crossed the bridge completely that connects Pandora to Africa. That's insane. That is really insane. Again, I don't believe that it's 95 minutes. I do believe it's shorter. Remember, every party is 6 feet away from each other. Plus, there's no Fast Pass, so the standby line is constantly moving. Let's see what happens.
You hear what I hear? That's the sound of our good pals making their way down the Discovery River.
Merry Christmas. Okay, everybody, let me hear your ho-ho-hos.
So guys, we are still in the line. We're still outside. We are getting close to the part where you do go inside, but we are already 50 minutes waiting. All right, we're already at the 50-minute mark. I gotta tell you this, I think it's gonna be the full 90, 95. Because the one thing about Flight of Passage is that their standby line is super long. It's awesome though. It's super cool, very well detailed, but very long. So I think we are looking at the full 95.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi. Connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya.
Alright guys, we're entering the room right now. We waited a total of 80 minutes, so it was almost the same time that I was up there. A little less, but 15 minutes less. But for this ride, waiting any amount of time is definitely worth it. This ride, it truly is something special, and I've said it a bunch of times, but you could ride this ride over and over and over and over again, and you'll still get that same feeling than the first time that you rode it. It's hard. I mean, this ride right here, Flight of Passage, and Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood Studios, it shows the true genius of Disney Imagineering. It's absolutely spectacular. And then I ride this, you know, I say Rise of the Resistance is a mind-blowing experience. It's the best ride Disney's ever built. But then you hop on this one, and you're like, I don't know what to choose anymore. Just It's amazing. Alright guys, so the only actual way to celebrate riding Flight of Passage again, right, is by getting a Night Blossom. Let's see if it's as good as I remembered. I absolutely love this. It is super sweet, and that is the type of stuff that I love. If you have a sweet tooth, come over here, get a Night Blossom. It's really nice. You do get a really strong pear taste. Like the first time I didn't realize how much pear this had until now. I mean, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's great. This is amazing. I love it. And me, I'm not the biggest slushy person. Like I don't go crazy over them. I could drink it, but I don't go crazy over them. This one I would definitely go out of my way all the way over here to Animal Kingdom just to get one of these, drink it, and then I could leave after and I'll be completely happy. It's amazing. Also, it is starting to get pretty hot. Alright, the forecast straight up lied to me, alright? It said that the high was like 67, 68. Right now it's 70, and with the sun just right over you, it's just death rays coming at you. This is perfect for this type of occasion. When it's really hot, great way to cool down. You can't go wrong with a Night Blossom. You just can't go wrong. Alright guys, in the Animal Kingdom checklist, Flight of Passage, check. Night Blossom, check. Now it's time to cross off Kilimanjaro Safari. I absolutely love this ride. One, I kept on seeing pictures of like that new little building that they built. I'm like, I wonder what that's for. Then we pull up and I see all the little goats near the track. I'm like, oh my god! So that actually convinced us to do the next thing that we're gonna go do. We're going to the conservation station, to their petting zoo, so you can pet some goats. Also, I absolutely love Kilimanjaro Safari because you never know what you're gonna see. Every time that you get on, it's a different experience. Like for example, right, we got in, right, and we were stopped because there were a bunch of Ankoli cattle getting in the track and they just wouldn't move. It was hilarious. They were just there. And then the cars were like, oh, and then you would see like the car trying to pass by it every single time. It would come off, then it would come back on. Hilarious. But it's absolutely amazing. Also, I am using a lot of slow motion B-roll. Yeah, I haven't really brought it up, but just let me know what you think about it. I think I like it, but just let me know what you guys think.
The Edge's animators modeled characters from the film after the movements.
Voy a tener un monitor de eso. This is so cool because you have like goats and sheep just walking around everywhere. You can come up, pet them. They come up to you and they'll just stand there like, hey, pet me. It's absolutely adorable. It's super cool. Just come here for a little bit. It's a small little petting zoo. I love it. This is an absolutely awesome place to come and visit when you're here at Animal Kingdom. And it goes to show how much there is to do, not just in Animal Kingdom, but all over Walt Disney World. There's absolutely everything for everyone. I mean, here in Animal Kingdom, you have the Gorilla Falls exploration, the Maharaja Jungle Trek. You have the conservation station with the affection section here. You have all the attractions. You have Everest, which is a high-speed thrill roller coaster. You have Kilimanjaro Safari, which is just taking you around so you can see exotic animals. There's so much to do. That's why I absolutely love Walt Disney World, because there's just so much to do, and honestly not enough time. I mean, I just wish parks would open like 24/7. That would be awesome. But seriously, like there's just so much to do and so much to see. It's absolutely amazing. Now we are heading off to the yacht club because our reservation for El Encompass is coming up.
Touch the hearts of millions of viewers. Inspired.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw a 5 p.m. dinner, I was a little scared because, you know, we ate breakfast around 10:30 around there. We got late to Sanaa to eat breakfast. I was a little scared that we were gonna show up to El Encompass, I was gonna be hungry. Yeah, that's not the case. I'm actually kind of hungry. It's actually a good thing, you see. It's just that I am actually smart, right? And that 5 p.m. dinner time was just, well, I still say it's still pretty early, but we're heading over there right now. Third time that I'm gonna say today. Now or never, El Encompass. Alright guys, we just arrived to the yacht club. We haven't checked in just yet. We're waiting for my sister to show up, but I absolutely love this place. Just check this out. This is one of the most beautiful resorts on Walt Disney World property. It's one of my favorite. I absolutely love it. They did like move things around. They added these brand new sofas, which one, look beautiful, two, look really comfy. Then they moved the globe. The globe that was right here is actually behind the tree right here. They moved it all the way over there. They just moved things around, but it doesn't change the fact that this is one of the most beautiful resorts on Walt Disney World property. It's amazing. And the tree is one of my favorite Christmas trees of all time. But here in the lobby of Yacht Club, right, there's like a little secluded area. Down here, you have the lobby. Near where the globe was, right, there's these stairs. You come up here. It's a nice little quiet section, and there's the office table. I love this area. It's such a weird place. I mean, it literally looks like an office. I don't know what it's here for, but I just absolutely love to just come here and sit here. And also, those chairs right there, super comfy, but once you sit down, there's no way you get up. Alright guys, we're sitting down. This is an absolutely beautiful restaurant. I mean, everything about this resort is absolutely stunning. Now I'm looking at the food and I'm looking at a potential appetizer here. I'm looking at the lobster and corn chowder. That sounds absolutely amazing. I love lobster, I love corn chowder, combine it, amazing. Now for my main plate, I am really highly considering getting that seafood pot pie. I've heard good things about it, but you know, I'm telling you, fourth or fifth time today already. This is its last chance, and so it's its most popular entree. I've heard good things about it, so I'm hoping that this will impress me and El Encompass doesn't get crossed off my list. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, for the appetizer we did go with the lobster and corn chowder. It looks and smells absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Nope, we are not gonna give it a try. Oh, I guess we'll wait about 30 years before giving it a try. Oh, it's hot. Alright guys, the soup is absolutely amazing. It reminds me a lot of a lobster bisque. It tastes like a lobster bisque. Has like a nice bit of a spice to it, very seasoned. I see you, I will kick you. Alright, they're making fun of me because they can't understand English. Alright, what's up? But it's really good. The only complaint that I have, there was a piece of lobster in it and it was a bit chewy. That means it was overcooked, but besides that, this is absolutely amazing. No, it comes with like these little like crackers on the side. I'm gonna give it a try. It's a brick. Right, the cracker is just a hardcore brick. I mean, it is really hard. With or without the cracker in the soup, it doesn't matter. Soup is actually really good. So far, we're off to a great start. All right, guys. So the pot pie came. At first, they put it down right. The crust was covering the top, but I moved it, and it looks exactly like the soup that we just had, the lobster and corn chowder. So I'm guessing that red creamy soup is the crustacean cream. Let's give it a try. It looks and smells amazing. Let's see. I have a piece of like everything. Let's give it a try. Alright guys, straight off the bat, this is absolutely amazing. This is filled with a bunch of awesome seafood. It's the same cream of the other soup, but with everything added into it, the taste does change just a little bit. So it's kind of like eating a different thing, even though you are eating basically the same thing. But we won't talk about that. Anyway, the flaky crust, absolutely amazing. The shrimp, I haven't found the scallop yet, but I need to. This is actually really good. Soup was good. This is basically the same thing, but now with like bread on top, but it's also good. So far, what I've seen, it deserved the second chance, and you know what? It did its best, and it won't get crossed off my list just yet. Guys, I found the scallop. I became like Indiana Jones searching for that thing. That is a good scallop. Alright guys, Alien Compass had its redemption moment just now. You know, the first time that we came, it was not a good dining experience at all, but today it was absolutely amazing. Alright, that lobster, it was basically the same thing, same cream, same soup basically, but both things were absolutely amazing. The lobster and corn chowder was a great soup, just like a lobster bisque, which I absolutely love. It was absolutely amazing. And then that seafood pot pie, it was a great option. It really is. So Alien Compass, you know, despite kind of being on my naughty list, it did better this time, and it's not gonna be crossed off my list anytime soon. And maybe we'll be back sometime again in the future, try something else maybe, but it was a good dinner. But after an incredibly awesome dining experience, we're now heading off to our hotel room right about now. I love Disney magic. But seriously guys, man, today was a great, you know, relatively short day, but incredibly magical. We went to Animal Kingdom. We hopped on the most beautiful ride in all of Walt Disney World, Flight of Passage. Took a minute to get in, but completely worth waiting those 80 minutes. We also had breakfast at Sanaa, which is absolutely amazing. It's just a basic Disney breakfast, great food. But the biggest difference is you have all the animals walking by. I mean, you had a couple of zebras right next to us, giraffes. It was absolutely awesome. And then for dinner, Alien Compass finally had its chance at redemption, and it definitely took that chance and capitalized on it, and it's not crossed off my list. You know what? That seafood pot pie and also that lobster and corn chowder, they take my recommendation. They're actually really good. Now, it is relatively early. I think it's around 8 p.m. right now, but it is early to call it a night. But me and my family were just gonna go up, we're gonna relax for a little bit, maybe watch some TV, watch some videos. I'm gonna transfer all of my files to my laptop, you know, do some things that are not really that interesting or vlog worthy, you know. Tomorrow we are gonna wake up early. I'm gonna try my hardest to get a boarding group pass for Rise of the Resistance. We are heading to Hollywood Studios. We have lunch at Hollywood Brown Derby. I've heard absolutely amazing things about that restaurant. Their Cobb salad is incredibly famous. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because their burger I've heard amazing things about as well. I think me and my dad, we kind of come to an agreement that we're gonna split both just to try it out. And then for dinner, we are heading to the Four Seasons because we're gonna be eating at Capa. Now, Capa is quite an expensive restaurant, but I've heard absolutely amazing things about it, and it's located in the only 5-star resort in all of Orlando. I've always wanted to visit the Four Seasons. I've heard it's absolutely stunning, so it's all coming tomorrow. It's gonna be a super awesome, jam-packed day. So stay tuned for that vlog shortly. As always, thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.